But there is already a lot of progress. We have seen the great strides Ukraine has already made since we granted them candidate status.
Well, Ursula von der Leyen hasn't said yet whether she wants to go for a second term in office as European Commission President. But today's State of the Union very much sounded like the starting gun being fired on a campaign ahead of those crucial EU elections in June next year.
When I stood in front of you in 2019 with my programme for a green, a digital and geopolitical Europe, I know that some had doubts. And that was before the world turned upside down with a global pandemic and a brutal war on European soil. But look at where Europe is today.
The EU chief gave a sales pitch, if you will, to both lawmakers and voters, for what it's worth, on her first term in office. Now, her big themes were tackling climate change, saving millions of jobs during the pandemic, and making Europe an attractive place to do business. But one of the more controversial topics is exploring whether to place tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles. Now, EVs from China continue to grow their market share in Europe, and it's clear that some European brands, well, they feel like they've got a growing fight here to try and protect their home market. Whether they can convince the EU to help them out, though, with some tariffs, well, that is a question being closely watched in boardrooms from Berlin right across to Beijing.